Hey there, YouTube. What's going on? Daryl back with you again for another episode of Daryl's Vape Tape. So today we're going to be looking at the Silo Beast made by Beyond Vape. Okay, this tank we'll start off with. It's a sexy fucking tank. Okay, it's got so much stainless steel on there. It's almost ridiculous. Okay, it's just an amazing tank. It performs great. Okay. There is a couple cons about it that I'll tell you guys here in a second. But to start off with, I'm going to take a couple vapes on this motherfucker, and I'm going to show you guys how it performs. I'm running 80 watts right now at a 0.22 resistance, running it on the Snow Wolf 200 watt, and just look at it go. The clouds are great. The flavor is one of the best tanks that I have for flavor. It performs great. Okay. To get into the cons a little bit, there's one major con that I have to tell you guys about before you go out and get your hands on this tank. Okay. It leaks. It leaks quite often. All right. That's just one of the things. Me loving this tank is just one of the things that I deal with. Okay. I don't want to deal with it. It just happens. All right. If you don't close the air holes off when you fill it up, it's going to leak. Okay. Sometimes it just leaks. I don't know how to stop it. I mean, I got a tight flush connection with my coil on there, and it just leaks. I don't really know what the problem is with that, but there's definitely a problem. Maybe there's there's only one seal on the whole tank itself. Maybe that's the issue. I'm just not sure there. So it does leak, okay? But that is the only con that I have, okay? To get into the pros, it's just a sexy tank. I mean, look at it, all right? It's got so much stainless steel on it, it just looks like a man's tank, all right? So I love that fact, okay? It's a top fill, makes it super convenient. You can bottom fill it too if you'd like, but I don't know why you'd want to. Okay, so it also comes in the 2.5 version, okay? So this right here would be shorter, and it would come in the shorty sleeve, okay? It comes in 2.5 mil. Right now, I'm rocking the 5 mil on there. For me, it's all about the juice, okay? I got to make sure I got plenty of juice. I can vape on this for, a good hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours sometimes before I'm going to have to fill it, okay? So you people that vape at, 60, 50, 25 watts, anything like that, you're going to be vaping on it for probably 3 or 4 hours, okay? I vape higher watts, so, about every 2 hours I'm filling it up, okay? But it's a 30-second fill, so it's not a big deal at all. I love this tank for that fact, okay? See, it's a durable tank. With all the stainless steel on it there, I never worry about, breaking the glass. Some of the other tanks I have, all the glass is just on there, and it's just, on the outside, and I always worry, man, if I drop this, it's going to shatter the glass, and it's happened before. With this tank, haven't had any issues at all. It's not going to break. It's a durable. Beyond Vape, they did great on the finish on this tank. Had no scratches on it. Didn't have to clean it. It came out of the box and it was ready to vape on. Okay, like I was telling you guys, the major con is this tank is going to leak on you. It's absolutely going to happen. All right. It's not that it's not going to happen. It's just when is it going to happen? Okay. If you fill it right, you'll cut down on the leaking problem. I've filled it with the air holes wide open, and it's going to leak. Okay. It's probably like a 70-30 kind of thing. It's going to leak most of the time. Okay. When you close off the air holes, it's not going to leak then. But when you're just vaping on it, it's just sitting there. It leaks sometimes. I just don't understand the issue with that. Okay. So I'm going to dive down. I'm going to show you guys a closer look at it. And for now, I want you guys to sit back, grab your favorite modern tank, and take a couple vapes on it. I'm going to do the same here. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. So to get into the nitty and gritty and dive down with this tank, you got your standard 510 pin on it. Massive airflow. You can see how massive the airflow is. Got one hole on each side. This moves very easily, but it doesn't move. Once you set it, it's not going to go anywhere, okay? You can see the beast emblem right there, and damn, this tank is a motherfucking beast, all right? You got your silo right there. Okay, so to get into it a little bit more, It comes with a standard 510 stainless drip tip on it. This is not the drip tip that comes with it. This would be the Copadrenity shorty sleeve drip tip. So I got a video upcoming on that because that's by far the best drip tip I ever had. Okay, so this top cap to fill it up is just going to come right off here. Get that off there for you guys. Okay, right on here on the inside, you can see on the inside that you get two massive sides to fill on. Okay, either side you can fill it on, and I'm going to fill it up a little bit more here in a second once I get it all apart and put it all back together. Okay, so fill it up. Make sure there's a little rubber seal on your little inner barrel right here. Make sure that that seal stays there. If that comes off, you're going to have some massive leaking up top. Okay, so get into it a little bit more. I'm going to unscrew this bottom here. It's going to show your coil right there. Okay, this takes any Atlanta style coil. My favorite Atlanta style coil, as you guys know, is going to be the Playboy Vixen coil. Fucking phenomenal coil. So this is your top cap right here. Okay, you can buy this for a 2.5. Okay, so you can buy a different sleeve for this. This is the 5 mil version. You could buy the shorty sleeve for it and get the 2.5 mil. Okay, I like more juice. It's just all about the juice for me. So this also unscrews for cleaning it. Okay, so you're just going to unscrew it right here, and your top cap's going to come off. Okay, once the top cap comes off, there's your glass, so you can get all that clean. And then here's the bottom barrel. Okay, you can bottom fill this. They got the little holes right there for the bottom fill, but you know, why would you bottom fill it? It's a top fill tank. So I like this tank also because it's only got one seal on it. You're looking at it right there, that little seal. It's a really durable seal. It hasn't broke on me at all. So to put it back together, it'll be pretty much the same process in reverse. I'm just going to screw that on there really nice. Okay, and you're going to take your coil with your bottom on it. You're going to put that in there. Okay, so I will tell you guys, don't tighten this down too much. I tightened mine down too much. I had to get a pair of pliers and get it undone. It's just a big pain in the ass. So just don't tighten that down too much, okay? So I'm going to put this on a mod, and I'm going to fill it up for you guys. So I'm going to show you guys how it fills up, how fast and convenient that is. All right, so we're looking at the top here where you fill it up. I will tell you guys that if you don't close this off, it's going to leak. You know, when I first started off with the tank, it probably didn't leak that much, but as time progressed and I filled it more and more and more, I realized that that's got to be closed off every time. So you see I got mine closed off there. You just have to. It's a necessity with this tank. Some of the other top fills I have, it really doesn't matter. With this one, it's going to matter. Okay, so you're just going to stick this right in here on the side, and you're just going to squirt away. Super, super convenient. All right, so once I got that full up, all right, so I'm back up top with you again. I showed you guys the up close with the tank, how to take it apart, how to fill it, all the different things about it. Okay, so, you know, the major con with this tank is going to be it's going to leak. All right, it's just going to happen. But, you know, me, I love this tank, so it's just one of the things that I've learned to deal with. All right, so, you know, the fact that it takes Atlanta-style coils, it makes it super convenient, all right? You can go to any vape shop in the United States, go out there, you can get Atlanta-style coils, all right? So, you know, the fact that, you know, it's top fill, the flavor is amazing, the air hole on it is great, okay? It's got perfect airflow. You know, everything about it is great, okay? It's going to leak, and that's the major downfall, all right? So, you know, one more minor con, you guys can take this as a con if you want to, got to mention it, okay? The site that brought this to me to review for you is selling this tank for 40 bucks, okay? So 40 bucks on the sub-ohm side of things, that's a little bit pricey, okay? So, you know, most sub-ohm tanks out there, 30, 35 bucks, you know, maybe top end, okay? So this tank at being 40 bucks, it's just a little bit pricey, okay? And for 40 bucks, you would think that you get a ton of things with the kit, but I got the kit here for you, so I'm going to show you guys that. Right here on the front, you got your Silo Beast picture. Up here, you got Beyond Vape. Right here on the bottom, you got your Silo Beast, okay? Then right here, got what it comes with the kit, shows you it comes with organic cotton in the coils that it comes with, got the warning label right there. All right, so with the kit, 40 bucks, what do I get? You get a 0.5 coil installed in the tank, you get a 1.2 coil for a backup coil, and that's it. That's all you get. So for 40 bucks, I would think there'd be a little bit more stuff on there, okay? I know that now they're offering the black version, okay? awesome looking tank. I can't wait to get my hands on the black version. I am going to go out there and buy it. Okay, so I can't wait for that. They're selling that tank for 45 bucks, so even a little bit more pricey. But, you know, overall, this tank, it performs amazing. Okay, so for me, you know, the minor leaking that it has and the price point, it's definitely worth it, all right, because everything else about the tank is great. Okay, so I'm going to close this video out with a couple vapes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like this video at any given time along the way, make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up at the end of the video. And, you know, besides that, you guys have a wonderful day.